Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Mona Lisa Rambai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's Coronation Mass for choir and orchestra only was performed on Sunday, 26th May at the Basilica of St. John Bosco in the context of the celebrations for Merry Help of Christians in the presence of Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artime, 10th successor of Don Bosco. The event was made possible thanks to the courage of the Basilica Choir, the Cor Max, acronym for Choir Merry Help of Christians, which tried a wonderfully complex and difficult program, ultimately victorious in this undertaking. Soloists who follow and instruct the choral sections, soprano Fausta, cicerone, tenor, alto and bass Alessio Magna Guagno. An SYM National Advisory Council was held from 24th to 26th May in Baldoco. Young people from the various areas, delegates and youth ministry councillors took part. The theme at the center of the meeting was the pastoral proposal developed for the next 3 years based on the theological virtues and for the pastoral proposal 2024-2025 entitled Awaiting His Love. During the 3 days of the meeting, there was time for formation on the theme of hope offered by Father Paolo Palucci. Hope is the topic of the coming church Jubilee year. The work was carried out in plenary sessions and divided by territories to allow reflection on what is happening in the territories and to be able to share it with others. There was also opportunity to be part of the celebrations for Merry Help of Christians and visit the Casa Don Bosco Museum. On May 23rd, trumpets, drums, saxophone and other symphonic instruments marked the rhythm of the celebration of Vespers of Merry Help of Christians, a moment of rich music, prayer, theatre and artistic performances, concluded with a prayer of thanksgiving from Father Jose Arcadio Rao for the graces received in the San Pedro Claver province of Bogota, COB. The real celebration, however, began with the procession that marked the beginning of 24th May. The key figure, of course, was Merry Help of Christians, leading a procession comprising the band and followed by the different members of the congregation. After intense days of prayer, dialogue and reflection, Salesians and invited lay people concluded the provincial chapter of the Salesians in Chile, held at the Low Caste Spirituality Center from 26th to 30th of May. The work of the provincial chapter was carried out under the GC29 motto, passionate about Jesus Christ, dedicated to young people, living our Salesian vocation faithfully and prophetically, and began with the presentation of the report on the state of the CIL province by the provincial, Father Nelson Moreno. During the assembly, the participants explored and reflected on 4 main themes: animation and care for the true life of every Salesian, Salesians, Salesian family and laity together with and for young people, letter from the Rector Major to the province, overall provincial plan OPP 2022-2027. A meeting of rectors of the Mexico City, Mexico province MEM was held, chaired by Father Ignacio Ocampo Uribe, MEM provincial, and the provincial council on 7th and 8th May. At the premises of the Pastoral Formation Center of the Shrine of Merry Help of Christians Parish. Participants prayed, shared moments of formation, analysis of the socio-political and cultural situation, including legal ones in the light of the teaching of the Church, of the mission and of the Salesian pastoral education. They analyzed the areas of formation and orientation of beneficiaries in the different environments from the perspective of the Church's social doctrine, Salesian youth ministry and Christian human values, so that each can exercise Don Bosco's ideal of Christian identity and upright and committed citizenship autonomously but with a sense of community. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.